Are high-fat foods safe for diabetics, or are they dangerous myths in disguise? Well, here's the surprising truth. Certain healthy fat foods can actually lower blood sugar, improve blood sugar control, and support healthy hearts in older adults with type 1 diabetes or type 2 diabetes. We've been told for years to fear fat, but for seniors managing diabetes, especially those over 60, that advice might be out of date. In this video, I'll reveal 5 powerful high-fat foods that support healthy aging, reduce insulin resistance, and help you manage diabetes naturally, without giving up delicious flavors. These aren't just trendy foods. They're backed by real science from places like the Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health, and I'll show you how to add them to your diabetic diet safely. And if you're passionate about senior health, healthy aging, and practical ways to stay well with diabetes, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon. That way, you won't miss future videos from Healthy Aging with Nutrition. This creamy fruit might look simple, but it's secretly one of the most powerful blood sugar stabilizers for seniors with diabetes. Healthy fat food number 1, avocados. You might think of guacamole or toast, but this creamy green fruit is a powerhouse for diabetes nutrition. A medium avocado contains nearly 15 grams of heart-healthy monounsaturated fat, the same type recommended by the American Heart Association to improve cholesterol and support cardiovascular health, especially vital for those with type 2 diabetes. But here's what's really interesting. A 2019 study published in the journal Nutrients found that adults who regularly ate avocado had better glycemic control and lower fasting insulin levels, compared to those who didn't. That means fewer blood sugar spikes and more stable energy, something every senior managing blood sugar can appreciate. Avocados are also packed with soluble fiber, which slows digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Just half an avocado gives you around 6 to 7 grams of fiber, nearly 25% of what most older adults need daily according to the National Institute on Aging. A woman named Judith, 67, from Florida, shared how she began including half an avocado with breakfast after her doctor recommended she cut back on bread and starchy foods. Within 3 months, her A1C dropped from 7.8 to 6.9 and her doctor reduced her medication dose. As her energy improved, she also noticed fewer cravings. That's no coincidence. Avocado's fat and fiber combo helps you feel full longer, which supports both blood sugar control and healthy aging. Start small. Add slices to a turkey sandwich or mash them with lemon and spread on whole grain toast. Just avoid overdoing it, even good fats are calorie-dense. Have you ever tried adding avocado to your diet for better blood sugar? Did it make a difference? Let's chat in the comments below. Who knew something so creamy could be so powerful for blood sugar and heart health? But avocados are just the beginning. Next up is a diabetes-friendly superfood that swims in heart-healthy fats, and it's not just about protein. This one could help calm inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity from the inside out. Healthy fat food number 2, fatty fish. Coming in strong as one of the top high-fat foods for diabetes management is fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout, known for their potent omega-3s that fight inflammation, lower heart risk, and enhance insulin sensitivity. These fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, essential fats that your body can't make on its own. According to the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, omega-3s have been shown to reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and even lower the risk of heart complications, which is incredibly important for seniors with type 1 or type 2 diabetes. And here's why that matters. Chronic inflammation worsens insulin resistance, the key factor behind most cases of type 2 diabetes. By calming that inflammation, omega-3s help your cells respond better to insulin and use glucose more efficiently. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism in 2020 found that adults over 60 who ate fatty fish twice a week had lower triglycerides, better blood sugar control, and improved A1C scores compared to those who didn't. Omega-3s are also excellent for brain health, helping prevent cognitive decline and memory loss as we age. So when you eat fish, you're not just managing blood sugar, you're protecting your mind, too. One retired teacher I met at a community health workshop, George, age 72, shared that after his diagnosis with prediabetes, he committed to eating grilled salmon every Friday. 6 months later, his blood tests showed reduced triglycerides and better glucose readings. He also said he just felt sharper, more energetic, and more himself. How to start: bake or grill salmon with herbs and lemon. Try canned sardines on whole grain crackers, or mackerel mixed into a salad. Aim for 2 servings per week. That's what the American Diabetes Association recommends for people with diabetes or high blood pressure. What's your favorite way to prepare fish? Or are you not a fan? Let's trade ideas and recipes in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. Fish might not be everyone's favorite, but when it comes to protecting both your heart and blood sugar, it earns its place on the plate. Now, the best foods for blood sugar balance are hiding in your fridge, and it's something many seniors are told to avoid. This next creamy option might just change your mind. Healthy fat food number 3, full-fat Greek yogurt. What if I told you that one of the best foods for managing blood sugar and supporting healthy digestion is something many seniors avoid? That food is plain full-fat Greek yogurt, and the science behind it might surprise you. According to Harvard Health, studies now show that full-fat yogurt, not low-fat or flavored versions, is associated with reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, better insulin sensitivity, and even lower long-term weight gain. That's a win for any senior aiming for diabetes management. A 2017 review published in the journal Advances in Nutrition confirmed that people who consumed fermented dairy like yogurt had a 12 to 15% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who didn't. Dr. Lisa Roberts, a registered dietitian and diabetes educator at the Mayo Clinic, often recommends plain full-fat Greek yogurt to her senior clients. She notes, "Many of my older patients are surprised to learn that full-fat yogurt actually helps stabilize blood sugar, especially when combined with fiber-rich toppings like chia seeds or berries." One of her patients, age 69, reported feeling fuller between meals and noticed fewer sugar cravings after just 2 weeks of this simple dietary switch. Why is that? First, the healthy fats in yogurt help slow digestion and prevent sugar spikes. Second, it's rich in probiotics, which help balance gut bacteria. A balanced gut microbiome supports glucose metabolism and immune health, which is especially important in older adults. Pro tip: look for yogurt that says whole milk or full fat on the label. Avoid sweetened versions, they often have as much sugar as soda. Add your own flavor with cinnamon, nuts, or a handful of blueberries. Turns out, the right kind of yogurt does more than support digestion, it can quietly become a game changer in your diabetes toolkit. Next is a golden liquid that's been trusted for centuries, and modern science now shows it may hold the key to lower blood sugar and a stronger heart. Healthy fat food number 4, extra virgin olive oil. Now let's talk about one of the oldest and healthiest, high-fat foods in the world, extra virgin olive oil. Used for centuries in the Mediterranean diet, this golden oil isn't just delicious, it's a powerful ally for seniors managing type 1 or type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and even early signs of cognitive decline. According to a 2022 study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, adults over 60 who consumed more than half a tablespoon of olive oil daily had a 14% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and a 19% reduced risk of dying from cardiovascular causes. That's not all. Harvard Health highlights how olive oil's polyphenol and monounsaturated fats work together to reduce inflammation, improve blood sugar control, and protect your arteries from plaque buildup. What makes it so unique? Unlike processed oils or butter, extra virgin olive oil is cold-pressed and unrefined, which means it keeps its natural antioxidants intact, and those compounds help reduce oxidative stress, which plays a major role in insulin resistance and diabetes complications. Celebrity chef and cooking show host Ina Garten, age 76, is known for her love of olive oil, not just for flavor, but also for health. In a recent interview, she mentioned switching entirely to extra virgin olive oil after her doctor flagged borderline blood pressure. Within a year, her readings normalized and her doctor encouraged her to keep it up. How to use it: drizzle olive oil on steamed vegetables, use it as a base for salad dressings, or even add a spoonful to your morning oats. Just be sure it's extra virgin, that's where all the health benefits live. Drop a heart if you love using olive oil in your daily meals too. Or share how you usually use it, we'd love to hear your cooking tips. Simple, timeless, and surprisingly powerful, just a spoonful of the right oil could be a quiet hero in your daily routine. And now, for one of the easiest and crunchiest ways to boost your healthy fats, this next food group can fit in your pocket, but its benefits for blood sugar are huge. Healthy fat food number 5, nuts and seeds. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about a crunchy superfood that's easy to snack on, rich in healthy fats, and clinically shown to support diabetes management: nuts and seeds. We're talking almonds, walnuts, pistachios, flax seeds, chia seeds, and even sunflower seeds, all loaded with unsaturated fats, fiber, plant-based protein, and essential minerals. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people with type 2 diabetes who ate a handful of mixed nuts daily experienced lower fasting blood sugar, reduced LDL cholesterol, and improved insulin sensitivity within 12 weeks. That's a small habit with a big payoff, especially for older adults. These small but mighty snacks are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that supports glucose metabolism and helps reduce insulin resistance, and that's especially important for seniors, since magnesium deficiency is more common with age. Television host and medical advocate Montel Williams, who lives with a form of chronic illness, includes a daily mix of walnuts and flaxseed in his diet to keep inflammation low and his energy stable. "It's one of the simplest choices I've made with the biggest return," he said in an interview with Diabetes Self-Management magazine. How to add it: sprinkle chia or flax seeds into your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. Carry a small container of almonds or pistachios in your bag for a smart snack. Just remember, portion control matters. Stick to 1 ounce of nuts or 2 tablespoons of seeds per serving. These are calorie-dense foods, even if they're good for you. Who knew something so small could make such a big impact? When it comes to diabetes and healthy aging, it's the simple, daily choices like adding a few nuts or seeds that add up over time. Let's take a moment to review the 5 healthy fat foods every diabetic senior should consider adding to their diet, especially if your goal is better blood sugar control, less inflammation, and healthier aging overall. 1. Avocados, rich in monounsaturated fats and fiber to lower blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity. 2. Fatty fish, like salmon or sardines, for their anti-inflammatory omega-3s and heart protective effects. 3. Plain full-fat Greek yogurt, loaded with probiotics and slow-digesting fat for better glucose metabolism. 4. Extra virgin olive oil, with antioxidants and healthy fats proven to reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. 5. Nuts and seeds, small in size but powerful in nutrients, helping regulate glucose and reduce insulin resistance. These are all high-fat foods, yes, but the right kind of fat. Not the deep-fried or processed kind, but natural, whole food fats that science backs as beneficial for diabetes management, healthy aging, and heart health. Not everyone's body responds the same way. That's why you should always speak to your doctor or a registered dietitian before making significant changes to your diabetic diet. They may even recommend a blood test to check your lipid levels or markers of insulin resistance before you begin. Start by swapping out one item at a time, maybe trade margarine for olive oil, or sweetened yogurt for plain Greek yogurt with cinnamon. Little steps can lead to long-term results. And the sooner you begin, the better your chances of preventing complications tied to type 1 or type 2 diabetes. And don't forget, if this video helped you better understand fats and diabetes, please like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you won't miss any new content here at Healthy Aging with Nutrition. Let's grow stronger together. Thanks for watching, and remember, Small changes today lead to big improvements tomorrow.